have a very small manhood. It's quite pitiful. About 3 inches. I think this is more an issue within yourself. I don't think being a stay-at-home mom is a job. Figure out what it is that you're really afraid of and what it is that you're really insecure about. Welcome to Spill the Tea, Life Advice with Romi Chase, Episode 1, Halloween edition. We're going to dive really deep into your personal lives. These are real, authentic questions from real fans. Let's get right into it. Hello, Romi. I have an embarrassing question, but hopefully I can get some answers. So I have a very small manhood. It's quite pitiful. About 3 inches. The fact that I'm obese doesn't help at all. My wife has withdrawn intimacy from me for years. It's been about 5 years. She recently suggested that we try an open marriage. At first, it felt like I was getting punched in the stomach hearing this. But then I realized that maybe I should let her go have fun, since I'm unable to perform in the bedroom, given that my manhood is so tiny. What do you think? Does this make me a lesser man for possibly even considering it? I am so lost. I don't know what to do. This is a submission from Dan from Connecticut. So if you're listening, shout out to you. Quite a lot to unpack here. I don't have all the information about this situation. Have you guys not been intimate before you got married? Or is this just a new issue that just kind of appeared recently? I'm gonna ask you guys first. Vote in the comments. Tell me, if you were in Dan's shoes, would you allow your wife to go and have intimate relations with another man? I'm really curious to know. So vote in the comments. Tell me yes or no. I wanna know. I can't make a decision for you. And I understand that you are quite insecure about the size of your manhood, but I do want you to understand there is so much more to intimacy than just straight up penetration, okay? You don't have to have a gigantic manhood to still be, successful in the bedroom. There are toys, there are different positions to try out, there's foreplay. There are a lot of guys out there who are just as small as you are, if not smaller. Trust me, I've seen it all. Definitely calm down before you make any decision at all. This is not the type of decision to make while your emotions are running wild. So I do suggest that you take some time away from this topic. I personally hope that you accept yourself and you love yourself the way you are, because you are amazing and you are enough just the way you are, okay? The size of your manhood does not determine your value as a man. Also, this is going to require a lot of uncomfortable conversations with your wife, because even if you guys do decide to do this and proceed with this idea, there's a lot of things that need to be considered, safety, boundaries, things like that. And so that is definitely something that you guys have to figure out between y'all. And if you're lacking instead of packing, you can always use your most valuable asset of all, your mind, the power of your mind, okay? You can be the man that you want to be without a big manhood. Work on your confidence, work on your goals, become the man that you want to be. Put this whole intimacy thing aside and work on yourself. Once that happens, you might just gain the confidence and the security that's required to allow your wife to be with someone else. And who knows, along the way, maybe, just maybe you'll enjoy that. I'm sending best regards. I hope everything works out for you guys. If you are interested in your questions being featured on this show, make sure to submit questions. The best way to do it is through OnlyFans, or Instagram DMs, emails, Twitter. It doesn't matter, as long as it gets to me. Now, the best chance you have is to do it through OnlyFans, because that's where I'm the most active. That's where I personally respond to all your messages. If you want me personally read it and increase your chances of, being featured on the show, anonymously or not, send me your questions on OnlyFans.